Americans fed up with COVID restrictions may have to get ready for even more. Joe Biden says he will ask people to do this. Take a look.
On the first day I'm inaugurated to say I'm going to ask the public for 100 days to mask. Just 100 days to mask. Not forever, 100 days. And I think we'll see a significant reduction if we occur that, if that occurs with vaccinations and masking to drive down the numbers considerably.
And check out this heated exchange over the government picking and choosing which businesses have to close their doors.
The difference between a big box retailer and a restaurant, or frankly, even a church, are so different, it's unbelievable. Going into a big box retailer,
I disagree.
You're wearing a mask.
You can have your thoughts and I can have mine.
You're required to wear a mask.
I disagree.
It's science. I'm sorry. It's science. If you're wearing a mask, it's a different story.
500 people in a Lowe's aren't any safer than 150 people in a restaurant that holds 600. I don't believe it. Sorry.
Okay, all right. Well, you know what? I'd like to first go to Greg. I understand, Greg, that you were very animated when you saw this particular back and forth. Do we even know whether or not there's a science that is an agreed upon science, or is everything now political?
Well, every day it seems like we just get further into the fog of war, like we know less than we did the day before. It's a little strange. I don't think science has ruled on whether Walmart is okay, but church isn't. I haven't seen that data. So just smugly saying it's science, it's science. It's easy for somebody in the media to do that because there's no scientific data saying that the media can't work. So we're safe. We can't, like, if somebody's not going to come to us and go, you know, we need to shut down cable news for 9 months. You'll see how people will flip out. We don't have that problem. So I'm sick of the media safe in their jobs, reprimanding and arrogantly, because I could sense a little bit of arrogance there from that one guy. While the public is trying to do their best in a novel situation that is challenging for everybody. And let's point out that Santelli was the guy that the last time he snapped, he launched the Tea Party. So he has his finger on the pulse of something, and everybody knows this when you're talking to people during these shutdowns. They're at that edge. They're at the edge for public protest, and you're going to see it happen if this continues.
You know, Geraldo, I mean, you're someone who has been on the edge of a lot of issues. I don't think there's any question but that Americans, the more they see the hypocrisy, the more they see the fact that, that's my dog pulling my arm, the more they see that, the more they see, you know, people saying you can't go out to eat while they're going out to eat at expensive restaurants, or don't leave your home while they're in Cabo. You know, I think we're at a tipping point, Geraldo.
Well, I think you're right, and I think Greg is right, but that wasn't the question. The question was, what about wearing a mask for 100 days? Now, I live in a very red state. Ohio went for President Trump by 8 points.
I'm not asking you that question. I'm asking about
we believe in independence. We believe in self-determination. And everybody in Ohio, or at least in my county, every place where we go, people wear masks voluntarily. If you are outside in Ohio, or certainly in Cleveland, without a mask on, people look at you like you're a freak. I remember I went into CVS to pick up, but wait one second. I wanted to pick up my prescription. I forgot my mask. I wanted to, like, hide my face with my tie. I was so panicked by it and ran to my car.
Geraldo, I mean, does anybody disagree? I mean, whether you wear a mask, most people are going to say, I'll wear a mask when I'm with other people. The issue now that is the tipping point for America is small businesses are looking at the big box companies and they're saying, why am I being treated differently? Am I wrong, Jesse?
Well, when people are looking at Geraldo like he's a freak, I don't think it's because he's not wearing a mask. I think it's because he's Geraldo. I think they see Geraldo. That's what I think they see. No, I'm kidding. Listen, Janine, I wear a mask. I got my Roback mask right here. It's got a flag on it. Everybody thinks I'm a big shot when I wear it. It's comfortable. I don't wear it in the car like a weirdo, but I wear it when I'm supposed to wear it. Do I think anybody's going to listen to Joe Biden to wear it for 100 days? No. I think if Joe sent everybody a free mask in the mail, they might like that. Everybody likes free stuff, and everybody likes opening packages. So that may work, or it might not. But in California, they mandated mask wearing months ago, and now look at those numbers. They're through the roof.
Yeah, and now
so it's not just the
off.
mask. It's the mask, the hand washing, and the social distancing, and then until you get the vaccine. And you got to inject me, because I'm a frontline worker. I am an essential worker in this country.
Jesse,
so
you are so essential.
I'm very essential.
Emily, I want you to listen to this sound for a second. Then I want to come back to you after it.
We want to make sure that the people who need to get it first are going to be there. But of course we'll take it.
I'd be happy to do that. When Dr. Fauci says we have a vaccine that is safe, that's the moment in which I will stand before the public. And obviously, we take it. And it's important to communicate to the American people it's safe.
Yeah, Emily, it wasn't more than a few months ago when Kamala Harris said, "I'm not taking it if Donald Trump says to," and it's the same pharmaceutical companies that are making the vaccine. What say you?
That's exactly right. It was in October at the vice presidential debate when Kamala Harris said, "I will be first in line when Dr. Fauci or doctors say that we have a vaccine," but she said, "I will not take it if President Trump tells me to take it." Now cut to that clip you just played, and like you just said, the vaccine hasn't changed. The pharmaceutical companies haven't changed. Operation Warp Speed hasn't changed. The only thing that will have changed is the president's role in that moment and his involvement in that moment. And to me, it's such a stark and startling example of how willingly these guys played politics with the vaccine when the entire time they were decrying the sitting president for Operation Warp Speed, saying that that was playing politics because he wanted it as fast as possible.
All right.